Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Solana, Shiba, Avalanche, and Dogecoin in that order. And guys, I got a very special video for you. I cleaned up this Coinbase chart for you guys, and I did something special here. Okay, I went along and I'm doing some fib trading. I know this is a little bit technical for some of you newer traders out there. But I wanted to make sure that the next move we do is right, okay? Because this could be a trap. There's a lot of things that could go into this move that's coming up that we want to be prepared for in the best way possible. So what I did here is I did everything I could to back test. I looked at things. I looked at fibs. Fibonacci retracements are great tools, guys, to trade off of. Also finding your levels of support and resistance. These are things that we want to find. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purpose only. Now, I know you're looking at this, you see a lot of lines, and this might be confusing, but I'm going to explain to you everything that's going on in this chart. Okay, I know it looks like a bunch of stuff, lines, and there's patterns and fibs all over the place, but there's a reason that this is all here. Okay, and I'm going to explain to you guys the reason for all this. First, we're going to start off here inside our trend here. Okay, so we got our uptrend, and then we got our downtrends. Okay, so first, of course, we want to break the downtrend to the upside, and we don't want any kind of daily candle closings or any kind of higher term time frame closing underneath our lower trend. Okay, and also we have this pattern here. It's called a harmonic Gartley pattern. Okay. And this is what we're looking at here. And I'm going to show you guys how to get this pattern. And the technicals behind this pattern really plays a part. You can't just draw this up and say this is what it is. No. Things have to line up. Fibonacci's have to line up to get this pattern, to confirm this pattern. You can't just say, hey, this is what it is. No, we want confirmation that this is a pattern. This is a bearish pattern, guys. We wanted confirmation on this to know that, hey, this could be something that we're looking at for more downside, okay? So the way we get this pattern, first thing we got to do, right, is we go Fibonacci from the low here to the very high here, okay? And the first thing we want to do is the X in the A, we have to line up with 618, okay? 618 to 618, all right? So you're thinking, well, Moondog, I don't understand. Well, I'm going to show you that. So the first one we got here from bottom to top, okay? Well, we got 618 that lines up right here at the bottom of A. Okay, so that's A. That's our first 618 right here. Okay, then what I would do is take this previous low before we went on our run from here. You guys can see it. So I drew a Fibonacci from here to here, from this low to this high. Okay, and this is on a daily chart. Each candle represents one day. Okay, then I got my 618 to match this X right here. So now we have 618, 618. So we got X, 618, A, 618. Okay, now 786. That's what we need for B. 786, 786. So all this is lining up with exactly what we want to do when we get our harmonic Gartley pattern. Okay, so now we drew it up from A, or from X, A, B, C, D. Okay, all this lines up perfect. All right. Now what I did here was I drew up our targets. And you're going to say, well, Moondog, how did you get these targets? Well, you can see here, guys, we're fighting in this range. Look, I'm going to zoom in, okay? And look what happened. I got this target here at 44, and we got this one here at 42, 350 area, okay? And I'm going to show you why we have these targets and what we're looking at here in this range, all right? We also can look at the hourly range here. Look at this. Look in the hour. Guys, we're trading in that range exactly perfect, bouncing in and off it, just trading in that range, okay? We've been trading in it for hours and hours now. Each candle represents 1 hour. So we're going to go back to the daily, okay? And you're going to say, well, how did you get that Moondog? Well, I'm going to show you guys right now how I got it, okay? So what we did was we took our last low here, okay? Let me hide this. Let me go to Fibonacci, Fibonacci, Fibonacci. This is just a basic Fibonacci, guys, nothing special. Okay. I took it from this low, if it locked on right. No, wrong, sorry, wrong Fibonacci. This is just the 618. I just made it easier for you guys. All right. What I did was right here, boom. So I go to the top of this move right here where my circle is, and I just ride it up to there. Okay. And then boom. What do we get? We get our targets. All right. So that's how we got our targets for here. Then I want to do the same thing here. So I go, all right, well, how do I get these targets? Well, let's look. So first thing I want to do is I go to C. I move it up to D because that was our last major low. We pull it up to D. Boom. Okay, so we go from C to D, and that's how we get this target. All right, so that's a target I'm really, really looking at. And I'm going to show you why in a minute, guys. I'm going to show you why on a regular Fibonacci, on why this lines up so good. Also, we also can look at these targets for bounce area, and I'm going to show you with these targets how we got these targets as well. Right here, you could see we got this one from, I think it was from right here. Was it there? No, oh no, it was right. That was right here. Sure, it was right there. Yeah. So then we got that from that. Okay. So that's how we got this target. All right. And yeah, so this is what we're looking at these targets. We're looking at these targets to the downside. We want to see maybe a bounce here, maybe a short-term bounce, and then maybe to come down here. But we're not done here yet, guys. We're not done here because we also want to take a fib, a regular Fibonacci, and we want to go from C to D. Okay, we want to go from C to D if it caught it right. There we go. Okay, so now what do we have? Well, we have our 618 right here. This is why I circled it. Very, very important level. 618 in this area right here. Usually what happens, guys, if this does break down, usually we come back and we retest this 618. So that's a big area I'm looking at, okay? Now, if the 618 doesn't hold, well, what would I look at next? Well, I'm looking at this area right here, and I'm going to draw this up for you guys, okay? So I'm looking at, I don't like how this is locking, so we're going to take that off. So I'm looking at this area right here from the 786 into this zone right here. So you know what? We'll draw a line so you guys can see the number on there. Boom. 786. Okay. To the daily support. So that's what I'm looking at right here, right now. And we also talked about the weekly the other day. We talked about the weekly, guys. And here we go. Where's the weekly? Right here. We talked about this level right here. We wanted to see some kind of higher term time frame. Now, guys, here's the thing. If we do close around this area, we will confirm bearish divergence. This thing could get ugly and we could go down and meet those lower targets that we talked about. Okay. Also, I believe on the 5-day, let's look at the 5-day. That's pretty much the end of the week anyways. So let's look at the 3-day. 3-day has been playing really well for us. Okay, because we talked about this. Look at right here. My divergence here, and look, that was our last big candle before we started heading to the downside. And look at this. We had our green arrow here, so you bought in on this, and boom, you hit to the upside. So the 3-day has been working very, very good, with our bullish and bearish divergence. And right now we're still getting that drive. So if we do get a close anywhere in this area or lower, if we don't get back above that weekly that we just showed here, coming in a little bit above, actually, you know what, guys? I want to see us get back above this area right here, 46,900. Okay, with it by the weekend, by Sunday before 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at for Bitcoin, guys. You guys can see I'll zoom in. You guys can see my levels to the downside. Okay, to the upside, we just want to break the 46 and break this previous high right here at the 48 124, which we talked about. And then what would we look at for our next targets coming out of there? Well, let's look. Let's get the locks going. Okay, so we would do this. Nope, wrong one. I'm trying to make it as not as ugly as possible for you guys. That's why I have uh, different fibs. Okay, so this would be the area that we'd be looking at right there. If we do break to the upside, I'd be looking at the 55 to 56 area, and maybe the 52, which we could see right here. I believe it was right here. Yeah, the 52 right there. These would be my targets to the upside first and foremost if we start to break to the upside. Okay, but right now this is looking bearish. If we look at the daily, we're going to look at the daily, look at some of the indicators. The MACD will continue to fall to the downside as long as we're under 45,791. I mean, things are getting pretty low on the RSI. Momentum, guys, momentum is going up while the price is going down. That is not good. We always want to see if momentum follows the price. So if the price is going up, momentum's going up. That's usually a good sign. Okay, like back here, momentum was going up and the price was going up. We don't want to see the price going up or the momentum going up and the price going down. So this is not looking good. The only thing we have going for us is some of this stuff is getting kind of low. It's maybe we trade sideways for a little bit before we make this move to the downside, or they could just do a big fake out on us. That's why nothing's 100% guaranteed. We just look for these levels, guys, for our targets, and that's all we can do as traders. Okay, that's enough for Bitcoins. We've been talking about it for 11 minutes. I just wanted to go through all this with you, how I got this pattern, how this is setting up, and what I'm looking at. Okay. Also, guys, I'm not getting paid for this. This is a good friend of mine. He's actually my mentor. He's the one that taught me how to trade. If you go to his website, I'll put the link in the description. WeDrawLines.com. This is his website. His name. Here we go. Okay, about us. Okay, AC Trader. This is a good friend of mine. You guys can follow him. Here's his Twitter right here. You guys can read up on him. If I had more time, I would read all this here for you. You guys can go to his Twitter. This is his Twitter page. I'm already following him, so I don't need to do that. But yeah, this is his Twitter. Guys, look at this. Look at these ridiculous numbers. I mean, this is just crazy. The stuff that this guy does is absolutely amazing. You guys can see some of these services that he provides. Let me see. Let's see. Subscriptions. Here's some of the monthly plan, the quarterly plan, the annual plan. Guys, let me tell you something. This is so worth it. His training classes, guys, this is what I did. I did this. I think it was about 4 years ago. He taught, or maybe 5 years ago, when I did this with him. And let me tell you something, guys. The best thing I ever did in my life. Take advantage of this. He's not paying me to do this. This is something I'm just letting you guys know. And guys, let me tell you something. Let me show you. Let me show you guys some of this. Let's see. Past performances. Let's go to past performance. Look at this. Guys, look at this. Okay, so look, I just want to show you this. This is incredible what he does. Okay, some of these are options, some of these are stocks, but look at all the winners, guys. Look at this. This is incredible. And look at some of these gains. 15, 52, 48, or 42, 14, 24. Guys, this is real. This is all real. This is not made up. This is what he does. Look at this. 74 winners, 21 losers. Guys, I mean, but the amount of winners and the big percentages and the gains that you got a 6% stop loss. Everything is very disciplined. Guys, look at this. He's got your entries, he's got your stop losses, you got your exits. I mean, this is by far the best program I've ever seen or experienced. This guy put it together, AC Trader. Make sure you guys check him out. He's a wonderful guy. He's the best. He's the best. And with this market going crazy up and down, it's something that you guys really want to take advantage of. And I'm just letting you guys know, watching my channel, this is a crazy market. Check his website out. Come here, get in touch with him. You come here, get in touch. Oh no, I can't do that right now because it'll mess up my trading view. But you go there, you get in touch with them, and sign up, guys. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Um, you know, and I mean, I did it. I do still do it. I'm in it. If you guys want to talk to me in there, I'm in there. You just gotta hit @ in my name, and so I know that I'm getting a message. Okay, but back to Ethereum, guys. I cleaned this chart up. How much time do we have left? Okay, we only have 5 minutes, so I'm gonna do this quick, guys. Look for Ethereum. We clean this chart up. This is gonna be easy. Bing, bang, boom. Ready? So we got Bing. Ethereum's been holding up very, very nice. Okay, we got boom. Okay, boom to the upside. All right, now we say, okay, well, where's my target, Moondog? Okay, no problem. Boom, first target there. Second target. We want to take this one right here. If I can get the lock. Sometimes these locks are a pain. I could take it off, but boom. Those would be my target. Then you say, well, how did they get? Why is it stopping here? Well, I'm going to show you guys that right now. Take this. If I can get it to lock right. It didn't lock right. Let me try that again, guys. Oh no, this was the high right here. Right there. We take this. We move to the high, and look where it matches up, guys. I mean, look where it matched up. Perfect, right? So this is how we get our targets, guys. So write those targets down. We got anywhere, if this 31.75 and 31.41 doesn't hold up, and we get some kind of rejection there, look for the 29.30 area, I would say. Well, let's see. I would be looking at the 29.84 first. Then I'd be looking for the fib. Where was it? Right? Actually, you know what? I had this 3,044 to the 2980. Okay, then I'd be looking for that fib. All right, so that's what I'm looking at for Ethereum. Let me take off this lock, and guys, I'm going to go through the rest of the charts with you. There we go. That's what we're looking at for Ethereum. And to the upside, let's just break this trend and get past this 200-day moving average, which is coming in right around 34.89. Okay. Matic, guys, we hit our target. Look at this. Perfect. Perfect. We had 1,439, bounced it perfect, got rejection, right? I told you about this rejection right around this 50-day moving average. I still want to see a higher term time frame closing above there, which is coming in right around this 152 to 153 area, and I want to get a higher term time frame above 156. To the downside, let's just see if this 143 and 140 holds up. Okay, if not, then I would be looking at the 135 to 130 area. All right, Avalanche, guys, how much time do I have? Okay, I have 2 minutes. I can get this done. Avalanche, same thing, guys. I want to see this. We got rejected right at my 110. We talked about the 110 and 107 in my last video. You guys can check that out. I did it 2 days ago, and everything played out exactly as we predicted. We got rejected at the 110. So I want to see this $1 hold up pretty much, and I want to see us get a daily candle closing above that 110. First 107, 110, and then if the $1 doesn't hold up, then I'd be looking at the 96, the 50-day moving average to hold up. Solana, guys, same thing. Look at this. Bounced off our fib, held our fib at the 113. If that doesn't hold, I want to see the 106 hold up. And to the upside, I just want to see us clear a daily candle closing above 122. And that's what I'm looking at for Solana. Shib Army, Shib Nation. Look at this. Nailed this one perfect too. 2392. I want to see that hold up. To the upside, I want to see a new high created around 2528. Okay, on a daily time frame. Avalanche nailed this one perfect. We talk about a bounce off of 81. That's exactly where we bounced. We could draw it up right here. 81 was the bounce. Nailed that one perfect. How much time do I have left? 26 seconds. So I want to see that hold up and to the upside 92. Doge, we want to see that 14 hold up and get a daily candle closing past that 15. That's it for tonight's video, guys. And I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purpose only. Much love to you guys, and peace out.